Imagine the morning sun breaking over a silent sea. The only sound is the gentle slap of waves against wood. Peering through the mist, a lone brigantine drifts into view. No flags flying, no figures on deck, just an empty ship, sails half set, moving aimlessly. This wasn't a shipwreck. There was no wreckage. This was the Mary Celeste, discovered on December 4th, 1872, by the crew of the British brig Dei Gratia, and its story would become one of history's greatest enigmas. On November 7th, 1872, Captain Benjamin Briggs, a seasoned mariner, set sail from New York bound for Genoa. Alongside him were his wife Sarah and their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, plus 7 hand-picked sailors. Below deck lay 1,701 barrels of industrial alcohol, carefully stowed, awaiting safe arrival. The weather was fair, spirits were high, and the ocean's expanse seemed inviting rather than ominous. 18 days into the voyage, the final entry appears in the Mary Celeste's logbook. Fine, clear, and pleasant. After that, nothing. No distress signal, no plea for help, no hint of trouble. Just blank pages and an Atlantic that swallowed their voices. When the Dei Gratia drew alongside, its crew called out in vain. On deck, they found the captain's coat hanging neatly, saucers still on the galley table, and cargo secure in the hold. Yet the lifeboat was gone. Navigational instruments vanished, and 10 souls had simply disappeared. A few inches of water sloshed in the bilges, enough to worry, but not to sink her. No blood. No signs of struggle, just the hush of the sea. Thanks for listening to my stories. Please subscribe, it really helps me grow. And let me know in the comments where you're listening from. Investigators pieced together small clues. The sounding rod lay on deck, as if recently used to check bilge water. A pump was disassembled, perhaps mid-repair. The lifeboat was missing, suggesting a hasty evacuation. But what panic could drive a well-disciplined crew into oblivion? A belief that the alcohol cargo might explode, a sudden leak that screamed, "Sink!" or something more supernatural stirring among the waves. Just over a decade later, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle blurs history with fiction, publishing a sensational tale of mutiny and piracy, renaming the ship Mary Celeste, and spinning ghostly murder into the legend. Newspapers gobbled it up, pianos left playing, half-eaten dinners, phantom victims. Yet none of it matched the sober reality recorded in Admiralty Court. The ship was simply empty. Today's historians lean toward a perfect storm of human error and natural forces. Alcohol vapors might have leaked, snuffing out lamps and fueling fear of an imminent explosion. In panic, Briggs could have ordered everyone into the lifeboat, towing it behind, only for it to break free in choppy seas. Stranded and without supplies, the crew drifted off into the Atlantic, lost, never to be seen again. No bones, no lifeboat found, no eyewitnesses. The Mary Celeste remains as haunting today as it was over 150 years ago. It reminds us that the ocean keeps its secrets well, and that sometimes the simplest explanations, fear, misjudgment, the unforgiving sea, can leave behind stories more chilling than any horror tale. the ghost ship Mary Celeste continues to drift through our imaginations, a silent testament to human vulnerability and the sea's unknowable depths. What truly happened that December? We may never know, and perhaps that's the heart of its mystery, a reminder that some stories are meant to remain open-ended, whispering their questions across the waves. If this story intrigued you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And tell us in the comments, what's your theory on the fate of the Mary Celeste's crew?